Hey everybody, it's Frank Ball. I am on location here in Beaune today, and boy do I have a surprise for you. So I don't know if you know it or not, we're in the heart of Bugatti land. So France is the birth of Bugatti, and the factory is here, the cars are here. And I was fortunate, 2 years ago we were here, and we were in Chateau Neuf en Ixois, and while we were there, we just happened to stumble across a handful of Bugattis going through, and I'll post some pictures in here so you can see them. What's really cool though is today there's actually a rally going on, and there are close to 100 Type 35 Bugattis that are going from, I believe, Chateau Neuf en Ixois, and they're arriving here in Beaune. It's a 5-day journey. It's pouring rain earlier, and if you can't tell, and there was a lot of people out here. So let's go see if we can talk to some of these great car owners and find out more for you today. If you listen close, you can hear the sound of a Type 35 Bugatti going out. It has stopped raining here in Beaune. Several beautiful Bugattis here that I just want to make sure you get a look at here. And we might see if we can get a chance to speak to one of the owners and talk to them about these amazing cars. And Frank Ball here with Gearhead Chronicles. I'm here with Seth today. We were in Beaune. Seth, what's going on today?
Oh, we're doing, there's a meeting because it's 100 years of Bugatti Grand Prix. And we gathered a lot of Grand Prix cars. I think it's the first time that I saw so many, and only Grand Prix cars, and it's very nice. And we're driving through France, Dijon, and now we're in Beaune. We were in Chateau du Neuf.
Chateau du Neuf en Ixois?
Yeah, and I think now we're having a very nice dinner. And tomorrow we're going to the track at Dijon. Oh,
so you're going to the track at Dijon. So tomorrow is Sunday, so we might have to go to Dijon and find this track and find them. So tell me about your car, Type 35?
Yeah, the 35C. It's not mine. It's my father's car, but he can't come, so I need to.
Oh, you poor guy. You have to get out here and exercise it. So 100-year anniversary right of the Type 35. Started in 1924, finished production 1931.
Our car is a 27.
27.
And it was built for Tagaflori 29.
Nice.
It actually won the Tagaflori.
I saw you had the Mille Miglia on the side of it. Have you done a Mille Miglia in this?
Not with those cars. It wasn't Goodwood a lot of times.
Yeah.
And it was there's a very famous name. Probably you know the driver because a new car is named after it. The guy was called Devo.
Devo, yeah.
And Devo won with that car in Tagaflori 29.
So that car actually has a race history. How long have you all had it?
A long time now. I think over 20 years now.
20 years. Do you maintain it yourself?
Not everything, but we know the basic stuff. So we know how to take screws off and on. So that's what you need to know when you drive
spark
such
plugs?
cars.
You're carrying extra spark plugs?
Yeah, of course.
Spark plugs?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, extra spark plugs. So you're always messing with the mixture and the timing, right, on these cars?
Yeah, with the mixture, no. But with the timing, of course, so you can't start it. With the timing, you need to run it.
Right, and then advance it when you're going as well, right? Is it on the steering wheel? Your timing advance?
No, it's not on the steering wheel. We have like a leverage, and we can put it on, like it's next to all the meters. But it's very easy to drive the car because it was well thought. It's when you're slow, it's very horrible. But when you're at some speed, it's very easy to drive. You can drive it with 2 fingers without power steering.
That's awesome. I was looking at the braking setup on there. So the brakes are actually connected on the hub through over the top of the steering mechanism with the cable. It kind of scares me.
You have two kind of braking mechanisms. You have one on the foot, which goes to the front and to the back. and then you have a performance brake, which is only for the back, and it's like a handbrake, but you can't fix it. So it's just to destabilize the car because it's built for gravel.
Yes.
So you can destabilize it very easy and then go faster on corners.
Speaking, it's built for gravel. How does it like the streets here?
So this type is built for gravel, but very similar cars also raced on tarmac.
Yes.
Like doing Grand Prix. So it drives quite well. You need to adapt a bit of the steering angles and stuff like that, but you can put it in a setting where it's very easy to drive and also very nice to drive.
And how is it driving today in the rain? Did you get pretty wet?
Yeah, look at me, like, completely
Soaking
soaked, but it's part of the thing, you know.
Nice.
Like getting wet and feeling what the guys back then felt.
Awesome.
That's very, very nice and very, very important to relive.
We have viewers in the United States, and a lot of the cars that we're doing, we cover every car that you can imagine. But Bugatti, of course, everybody wants to talk about the newer Bugattis. The older Bugattis like this, ownership is possible still, right? Because I see them out there every once in a while for sale still.
Yeah, it's hard to get nice cars. Actually, the market is getting bigger. There's a lot of shady guys also in the business, like in every business. But if you're really interested and you want to get into it, you can of course own one. It's possible, of course. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the car?
It's very mechanic, so you feel.
You have to drive it.
You feel everything, and what is also it's for all senses. You also hear a lot of stuff. You smell a lot of stuff. If something bad happens, you smell it before it breaks down. And so I drive like fast cars as well, but the concentration you need to drive this car is
It'll get away from you. It'll get away from you if you don't.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Seth, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you. This is Gearhead Chronicles. We got Seth here from Munich, Frank from Atlanta, Georgia, and we'll hopefully see you at the track tomorrow. Cheers. Tschüss.
Ciao.
Well, we have a saying, I'd rather be lucky than smart. And today was one of those lucky days. We did not plan that at all. And I just happened to walk out and we went to eat. We saw a couple of cars. Julie actually heard them and said, hey, what's that noise? And I look in the pouring rain. We see these poor ladies and gentlemen coming in these Bugattis in the pouring rain. And what an amazing time. Glad we got a chance to shoot this. Gearhead Chronicles on location in Beaune France. Au revoir. And we'll see you on the next episode.